中秋节 is upon us. It's that time of year for 月饼, mooncakes, and enjoying the full moon with friends and family.
But here in Taiwan, the Mid-Autumn Festival has a slightly different aroma.
That's right. It's the smell of barbecue. While some people have turkey at Christmas or chocolate eggs in Easter, in Taiwan we have 烤肉 for 中秋节.
If you want to learn all about the traditional legends of the Mid-Autumn Festival, like 嫦娥 and the Moon Rabbit, 月兔, check out our more in-depth video about the tradition and history of 中秋节.
But today we are focusing on the delicious, modern tradition of barbecuing. We'll give some key vocabulary and phrases that you'll need to join in on the fun. Let's get grilling!
要一起去烤肉吗？
好，需要我带什么吗？ So, do you want to go have a barbecue together? Yes, what do you need me to bring? So we are going to start today's lesson by talking about the essential equipment first.
You need a grill.
烤肉架. Most Taiwanese families don't have a permanent grill and will opt for disposable ones for 中秋节. Next, we have charcoal, which is
木炭. Mu is wood and tan has a fire component underneath the sound component, giving a clue to its meaning. You also want a 火种, fire starter, or
Tinder.
对啊
Yeah.
Tinder 是对的吗？
就是火种啊，所以
Fire logo.
Never knew that. I learned some English today. I deleted. I use
You'll
Bumble.
also want.
火种, literally fire seat.
When you're barbecuing, you'll need 夹子, and if you're making skewers, you will need some bamboo skewers, which are 竹签.
我有烤肉架, 夹子, 还有竹签。可以帮我准备木炭和火种吗？
All right, now that we've got the equipment down, we're going to move on to the best part, the food. So when someone asks you, 你今年有特别想吃什么吗? You better be ready with that vocabulary.
Chill.
I love.
She's had her coffee.
Yeah, I've just had my coffee, but I also love 中秋节. All right, so let's learn some core staples.
Sliced meat, 烤肉片, chicken wings, 鸡翅, and Taiwanese sausage, 香肠. But the real Taiwanese barbecue has some special items.
Modified fish paste. Sounds disgusting, but it's actually very good. And that is called...
甜不辣.
It's not quite fish paste. It's kind of like a... Anyway, we'll show it on screen like this. This is what it looks like. And also, I really recommend barbecuing king oyster mushrooms.
杏鲍菇,
And also sweet, delicious corn.
玉米.
Now, something that I think is quite unique to 中秋节烤肉 is that you will have a lot of things cooked in foil.
Oh.
So that means it's all nice and juicy and yummy, specifically clams and mushrooms, and a particular type of mushroom. So Anna's going to give us the Mandarin terms first.
金针菇,
And?
蛤蜊, or 蛤蟆 in Taiwanese.
Now, these mushrooms are very popular in hot pot, and they're sometimes called 明天见.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. Can you guess what? We're not going to go into it, but let's just say 2 words. Undigestible fiber. All right, well, let's move on. We're talking about a delicious food lesson.
The fire is hot and we are ready to cook. But what gives Taiwanese barbecue its unique flavor? The sauces and seasonings.
The king of all sauces of Taiwanese barbecue is 烤肉酱. Doesn't sound that hard linguistically, but flavor-wise, mwah. The brands that you get in Taiwan are unique to Taiwan. And the flavor combo, I would say, is a little bit sweet, a little bit salty. But if you like it salty, you can also just have...
酱油.
And a truly Taiwanese flavor would be...
沙茶酱.
Which is, again, amazing with meat or vegetables.
If you want to keep it simple, you can also just use salt, 盐巴, and pepper, 胡椒粉.
Now, I'm going to let you in on a secret that's going to make you look like a real local pro. You will see everyone grabbing probably the cheapest possible bread or slices of 吐司, which is just sliced bread, and they'll be chucking it on the barbecue. But you don't just eat it like a piece of toast, because I mean, what would be the point of that? You use it as a sandwich to soak up all the amazing sauces that we just talked about.
You can see why this is the favorite traditional festival among our Taiwanese families and friends.
There's good food, great scenery, wonderful conversation, none of the stress of Lunar New Year. And that is what Taiwanese 中秋节烤肉 is all about.
Feeling hungry to learn these words?
You can study the complete vocab list in our Taiwanese barbecue deck on the Skritter app.
Download it today using the link in the description.
But do let us know in the comments what your favorite barbecue food is. And from the whole Skritter team, we wish you and your family and friends 中秋节快乐.
中秋节快乐.
Bye!
你最喜欢吃什么？
我最喜欢吃
烤青椒。
青椒啊，
茄子、
玉米笋啊，
高丽菜。
高丽菜啊。
How about 甜点？
甜点。
Do you have any
甜点。
sweet
我们两个很困惑。
marshmallows?
没有。
No, I hate it.
Yeah.
Do you have ice cream after?
No.
冰棒.
Bing
But
bang
that's
maybe.
a weird thing after barbecue.
So you just go to bed, I guess beers.
Beers, yeah.
可乐。
可乐。